So my favorite teacher is Mr. V, mostly because of the endless support he shows for his students, not only in academics, because he was probably the biggest supporter and fan of our volleyball team and made sure to always show up to our games and show us love and encouragement. And he does the same thing in the classroom and has really helped me to gain a love for math. And I think that it's his teaching skills and his encouragement and his support that will help me to pass this exam and has helped me to succeed through high school as a whole.
My favorite teacher is Miss Morrison because not only is she a good teacher, but she's also like that kind of teacher you can have a conversation with. So she's like a teacher and a friend all in one.
And shout out to Mr. Denton for being a great coach and inspiration and just loving us and being super funny and goofy. Yeah.
My favorite teacher is Miss Morrison. She's my favorite teacher because she had a really good way of teaching. Like she did a lot of like silly things, like sing us like weird songs to make us memorize like the body parts. And she's also like, if I needed help with something or advice on something, even outside of class, I could go in and ask her and she'd help me.
My favorite teacher this year at Clearwater High School is Miss Rodriguez. Why? Well, we're in the PMAC committee and she's been able to sponsor it and lead it and just coordinate each of my friends and all of us together in a very great way, and she's been dedicated to it for a while now, and having her around, it's a hoot. She's hilarious. I love her so much.
And my favorite teacher is Miss Morrison because she stands on top of the tables and teaches. And I think the only reason she's not like a doctor is because she hates blood. So she just teaches us, so she's pretty awesome.
My favorite teacher is Miss Morrison because she is so enthusiastic about teaching, and I appreciate all the work that she does to teach us. And she's just like the funnest, coolest, nerdiest teacher.
My favorite teacher is probably Mr. Snover. He's extremely passionate in what he does. He really cares about his students. I've had him for 2 or 3 years now, and I've learned so much in every single one of his classes.
My favorite teacher is Professor Hartley because she's super nice and really fun to hang out with after school. Go Magic.
My favorite teacher is Miss Katz for being one of the best English teachers I've ever had and basically my school mom, and Mr. Heinzman because of everything he's done for me, and I just want to thank both of them for all the amazing work that they've done.
My favorite teacher is Miss Rod because she'll talk about baseball with me and she's just cool to be in class with.
My favorite teacher is Miss Ravitz. I have had her for 4 years and she has encouraged me to continue to pursue art and has helped me develop with my art skills and evolve and be like more into my culture.
Favorite teacher is Mr. Elza. He's pretty cool and pretty funny.
My favorite teacher is Miss Salomon. She teaches math and she makes the learning environment very fun, and she's a great person to talk to.
My favorite teacher is Ms. DiMaggio because I feel like she really cares about her students and I really enjoy her classes. And my favorite teacher here at Clearwater is Mr. Espinoza. Mr. Espinoza is a really cool guy. He's a homie. He's the best tennis coach out there. And if you ever know him, you'll know that he's a really cool person. So that's my favorite teacher.
My favorite teacher is Miss Ravitz. I like her because she is very great with her art students and she tries to encourage us to do the best to our abilities.
My favorite teacher is Miss Myers because she's just really fun and she always has snacks for us when we need them.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Perrette because he's very nice and he is very lenient about like bringing in homework or doing your work.
And he's a teacher that you can trust.
Oh yeah, and then I also really like Miss Katz. She's really cool. I think she is a great teacher and has a fun personality. Yeah, I think she's pretty cool too. Yeah.